Mike, welcome in. Mike Novelli, welcome in. What's up, friends? Good to see you guys. Drew, closing with Carlos and one other who was blocked by Instagram. I'm sorry. Hello, Drucifer. Did you see me yelling at you earlier? Sorry, I think I freaked you out by accident when I was on my walk. NJ Carfinetta, K Hart, Out of Time Collectibles. What's up, guys? Mescobed, hello, hello. Welcome in, everyone. Good to see you, Mike. Good to see you, Mike. Pete, I hope you're not Instagramming and driving. Let's get it, D-Nice. That's what I'm talking about. I missed being on Instagram. Max, welcome in. I'm very glad to be here. We got a real fun mixer tonight of some different football products. I'm just going to wait a couple minutes to get everybody in the room. Then we'll do the random so everyone will know their teams. And then we'll get started. Just a quick reminder for those folks. David, welcome in. For those folks, we're doing a mixer of 5 boxes. Absolute Mega, Breakers Delight, Topps Chrome Football, a Hobby of Photogenic, Breakers Delight, Topps Finest, and a Hobby of Topps Composite. My man, good looks, Pete. I thought that was you. Good. Thank you, Drew. I'm glad I didn't scare you too much. David, hello. The Random Hero, hello, hello. All right, so we got a good group of 12 starting. We'll just give it 2 more minutes, and then we'll do this random. Yeah, thank you guys for your continued support of the bodega, both here on Instagram and on Whatnot. We're going to be live on Whatnot to do personals directly after this break, starting right around 8 o'clock. Our name on Whatnot is Bodega Cards. Random Hero, ready to have a good time tonight with the whole Bodega fam here on Instagram. It's going to be fun. Edgardo and M First 03, welcome in, guys. J Star, my man, welcome in. All right. So, what am I trying to say? I think for folks, J-Men and M Braze, welcome in. I think for folks who have done this before, it's pretty straightforward. I'm going to share my Instagram screen. You're going to see a few different things. There's going to be a list of everybody, the teams, and the everyone's names. We're going to roll a dice, 2 dice on random.org, and then we're going to randomize both teams, both lists, both the list of the buyers and the list of the teams, the same amount. I'm going to paste them next to each other, and then I'm going to read off who everybody has. All sound good? Shout if that doesn't. J-Men and Shea City, hello. If anyone's got any questions, let me know. Hello, everyone who's joined on YouTube. I see you guys on YouTube as well. I can see the chat there as well. If you have any questions, comments, complaints, etc. Ultimate Warrior, hello on YouTube. Good to see you. All right, so let me flick over to my other screen here, and we're going to do this random. All right, so random.org. Let me see, make sure you guys can see what I see. So it's going to be a little tough to see for a second, but we're going to be able to get it all situated so you can. Got a lot of screens that I'm dealing with here. All right, cool. So now you guys can see the team list and the spot list. I'll scroll down everybody who's got their teams here and the spots. I'm going to randomize both these lists, the number of times that there are the number of times I roll these dice. So let's go back to the dice roller. You guys can hopefully see my 2 virtual dice that we're about to roll. I clicked the wrong screen first, obviously. All right, we're going to roll the dice, 2 virtual dice. Good luck, everybody. 8. Let's make sure you guys can all see that. 8. There we are. So we're going to randomize both these team lists 8 times. Start with the team list. Control C. And then we got them here. All right, here's the teams. Sorry, I keep having to move everything around to make sure you guys can see everything, and I can also see that you can see it. That's obviously not working. Let's get it over to the main screen better. Okay, almost got it. All right. This isn't the important part, but you'll see me click the random button. Ready? We're going to do this 8 times. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I didn't copy all the teams, I don't think. Why are only 31 teams? Jesus. Yep, forgot the commanders. I'm so sorry. We're going to have to copy this and do it again. Helps if I can get all the teams in. Jeez Louise. Go back. All right. Delete all these. Whoop. Now we got all 32. That'll make it a lot easier. All right. 32. We're going to do this 8 times. Thank you for bearing with me there. 1. Yeah, we got all 32. 2. Making it smaller, like Pete's saying. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. So you guys should be able to see here when I scroll, move this up a little bit, that we have randomized this list 8 times. So we'll copy these onto our list, and then we'll randomize everybody's name. Teams randomized. Bang. All right, cool. And then don't worry, I will read everybody who they have, so, and I can do that throughout the break if you guys have any concerns. Good evening, Bruno. Nice to see you, my friend. All right, so we're going to randomize this list 8 times as well. I think you guys can see this better now. You can. Good. Unfortunately, they just filled right before, Bruno. I'm sorry about that. We're going to be doing personals on Whatnot at 8 p.m. if you're interested in getting into that action. But right, this random one is all filled. All right, we're going to do this 8 times. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8th time. Yeah, thank you, Bruno. It's been a long time since we've been on Instagram, about over a month, and so I'm glad to see that everybody is still so nice and supportive of us. All right, teams randomized, spots randomized. Hopefully you guys should be able to see this in just a moment. Yeah, there we go. Oh, almost there. Almost there. A little bit further. Alrighty. So, now that I got the teams and the names, I'm going to... Oop, there we go. The right direction. Rams go to Prince. Cincinnati Bengals to Out of Time Collectibles. Chargers to AJ Freddy. Packers to K Hart. Jets to Matt Laporte. Jaguars to AJ Freddy. Eagles to Jay Matos. Cleveland Browns to David938. Steelers to EJ Medina. Cardinals to Jay Matos. Dolphins to there and Hero. Lions to Chibrusk 14. Panthers to Curtis. Seahawks to Fate Packs. Broncos to Nick Amaduro. I'm sorry, I can't read that. To Nick A. Too far from the screen here. Denver Broncos go to Nick, like I just said. Buccaneers go to JR Goods. Falcons to AJ Freddy. 49ers to the real Mike Novelli. Bears to D-Nice 403. Commanders to D-Nice 403. Bills to Leo Gomez. Chiefs to Kid Destroyer. Titans to Frankie. Frankie 40s. Cowboys to Mike 32374. Patriots to Jimmy Lips. Texans to Itskins. Saints Embarada. Raiders to Chibustek 14. Ravens to Fate Packs. Colts to Curtis. Giants to Out of Time Collectibles. And last but not least, Minnesota Vikings to Mike 32374. Thank you everybody for bearing with me through all that. Now, let me switch over to the right thing here. Bodega Breaks. Cool. So I got that in the background. If you guys need anything, if you guys want me to read through that again, whatever, blah, 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 I can do that. If you guys missed your team, just let me know. In the shop we do, Bruno. In the shop we have them. Yeah. I saw SP 24-25 today at least. I don't think Series 1 or Series 2 has come out yet. Any preference on what we start with? I was thinking that we would maybe go in reverse order of least exciting to most exciting. So start with Absolute, then go to Composite, Photogenic, and then the Breaker's Delights. Yeah, D-Nice, you did well there, my man. Just shout if you guys have any strong feelings. Otherwise, I'll do it the way I think. All right, that was enough time. We're doing it the way I think. So we'll start with this absolute, and then we'll do the hobbies. Or, you know, you guys can tell me throughout this what you guys want to do. Alrighty. Good luck, everyone. This is going to be fun. We're going to use our new and improved safety bodega cutters available in the shop. Nick, my man, I appreciate you. And Charlie, we trust. I wish more people said that. I've never heard that in my life before, I don't think. All right, guys. Or people, not just guys. Sorry, just figure of speech, you know that. All right, people. Good luck, everyone. Anyone have any questions, concerns, etc., just shout. And beyond that, we'll just have some fun here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that right? 6 packs? 7 cards per pack. We got 1 hit in terms of an auto or mem, and then we're looking for all sorts of other good case hits. Good luck, folks. All right, Breece Hall, C.J. Stroud, DeAndre Hopkins. Make sure this is focused up here. Max Crosby, Jalen Waddle, and then our 2... Oh, Michael Penix. Nice start for the Falcons, and Jermaine Burton. All right. I don't mind the Penix rookie to start. Wouldn't mind seeing a lot of goodies like that throughout the night. Pack number 2. Bryce Young, Aaron Jones, Micah Parsons. Got our draft diamonds, Tiki Barber for the Giants. Dak Prescott, Anthony Gold, and Mike Sainristil. I don't know him. For the Washington Commanders. Put Penix in top loader. This is the card to beat today. This Penix base. Think we can do it? Potentially. I think we can. All right, pack number 3 of, you know, what is probably the least exciting of all this, but exciting nonetheless. Saquon Barkley, Nico Collins, Kyler Murray, Kyle Hamilton, Bo Nix, very nice, Roman Wilson, and Theo Johnson with the, I forget what they call this, sort of like extra hollow. Not bad. All right, up next. You guys excited for March? I want to visit the shop soon. I want to play. Oh, that would be fun, Bruno. I mean, you're going to the right place for some good Portuguese food in Newark, for sure. Anyone doing March Madness brackets like me? I was talking in the shop today. It's sort of a mixed bag of people who are doing it or not. Curious who people have going all the way. Jalen Waddle, Dak Prescott, Garrett Wilson. Looks like we got our mem, and it's Bo Nix for the Broncos. Not bad at all. That's pretty cool. Very cool. Nice to get one of the top rookies for that. These the right size? Yes. All right, Bo Nix. Not bad for our mem hit. If we're not going to get an auto, we'd like to be a relic or hit of one of the top players. Garrett Wilson, Johnny Wilson, and Marshawn Nealand. That is a win, Goose. I've seen a lot of just players who are maybe not even in the league anymore come out of these. All right, Romeo Doubs, Will Levis, Devontae Adams. Ooh, Brock Bowers stargazing, not bad at all. Again, we're getting some good names on these inserts. There are a lot worse people on the checklist to get than these. Brock Bowers stargazing to the Raiders. Romeo Dobbs, Eric All, and Brandon Fisk. Last pack of the Absolute Mega. Dalton Kincaid, Jordan Addison, CeeDee Lamb, Travis Kelce, and then our last three here. Tip Riemann, Jordan Morgan, and Quinyon Mitchell on the extra shiny. I gotta look up what they call this. I forget. I don't know what they call that extra foil metallic card in this. All right, not terrible. I mean, you know, Absolute Mega's got a ceiling on it, but a nice Bo Nix relic, a couple of the top rookies. So not bad to start us off. I'm thinking Composite next, potentially. I haven't opened Composite probably since this was like an original, since this came out back, geez, last year sometime. So this is 2023 Composite. So we're looking for last year's rookies who have, you know, sort of had a mixed bag. Megabox Teal, thank you, Drew. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. I knew you'd know that. Man who knows a lot about a lot. So yeah, there. You see the guys on the box. You can tell me who you'd like to hit out of this. I think Stroud had a good year. Sort of mixed bag for the rest of them, but you know, that's how it goes with the QB prospecting. Oh, thank you to all the people watching on YouTube. I see you guys. Thank you very much for tuning in, watching us, hanging out, etc., etc. All right, let's start us off. Pack number one. So, Composite. It's going to be a mix of different, if you guys, just a quick reminder, this is mostly for myself, mix of different top sets that, you know, for example, Top's Finest, who we got on top here, Howie Long, now has its own set that we're going to be opening later. All right, Howie Long, Stephen Davis, Darrell Revis, Modern Artists Blue /99 of Wayne Sherbet for the Jets. Right behind that, Refractor of Randy Moss, Mike Vick, Edgerrin James, and Tom Brady, Topps Gallery. All right. Randy Moss Refractor's cool. Everybody loves Randy Moss. I do, as a Patriots fan, obviously, but maybe everybody doesn't. And then this /99 Modern Artist. Nice looking card. It's a 90 out of 99. Darren Sproles, Edgerrin James, Donovan McNabb, Topps Black, Midnight of Chris Tillman for the Bears. Another numbered. This is 149 out of 250. Purple Boomer Esiason for the Bengals, I believe. Yep, Cincinnati Bengals. Not bad. These Topps Finest numbered cards do have a good shine to them. They kept that going in this next set, or in 24 rather. Those are some of the nicest looking cards that I can remember seeing an unlicensed product. Not bad. Last few in that pack, Chad Johnson, Randy Moss, and Kellen Winslow. D'Angelo Hall, Lawrence Taylor, Antonio Gates. Oh, first auto. Let's see who we got. William Floyd for the 49ers, base Topps Chrome. All right, not the best, not the worst. William Floyd. Behind that, we got a Refrigerator Perry Refractor, Frank Gore, grounded, Will Levis, and Will Levis. Fate packs, a little bit late, nothing too exciting has happened yet, but yeah, you know we start at 7. You curious who you have? I can tell you in just a moment. But no, the party started when you're here, Fate Packs. Come on now, you know that. Hope we see you on our whatnot later, perhaps. One of our best customers who's followed us over, William Floyd. And I guess he inscribed this something on it. I can't totally make out what that says, because William Floyd is the first thing, and then this thing under it is something else. That's cool. Inscription's nice. Fate Packs, you got The Ravens. And I guess you just had one spot, right? Or am I missing? Oh, and Ravens and the Seahawks. Ravens and the Seahawks. LT for the Giants. Sebastian Jankowski. Dante Culpepper. John Alexander. Rob Gronkowski Refractor. Modern Artists, Randy. Oh, no, that's Randy Moss. That's Adrian Peterson. The sort of art thing got me thrown for a second. AP. Will Levis and Will Levis again. Whoever has the Titans is going to have every base Will Levis auto that exists out there. Or base Will Levis card, not auto, unfortunately. Though, I don't know how much his auto does. Got any Titans fans? I can't say I watched him play a lot last year, though. I know he was one of the people that speculators didn't do so well on. Darrelle Revis. Jay Novacek. Sterling Sharp. We got something purple, and I believe should be one of our autos. And it is Darren Sproles, 82 out of 199 for the San Diego Chargers. Jimmy Lips, no problem. I'll do it in 1 second, just after this pack. Darren Woodson, Stephen Davis, Terrell Davis, and Peyton Manning. All right. William Floyd, Darren Sproles. Wouldn't mind a, Hall of... Well, maybe William Floyd is in the Hall of Fame. I'm not 100% sure. Jimmy Lips, you got the New England Patriots. The New England Patriots. Just one spot, right? I just flip through that quickly. But if you got one spot, you got the Pats. Hopefully we can get a Tom Brady auto for you. Bryce Young, Mario Williams, Jay Novacek, Andre Reed, Donovan McNabb Refractor, Flashbacks Topps Heritage insert of Jim Kelly, I believe. Yeah, it's Jim Kelly. Wayne Sherbet, I keep mispronouncing his name, I think. And Rob Gronkowski. Jits, my man, good to see you again. Good to see you. Just one, cool. All right, Pats it is. You got it. No problem at all, my friend. Thank you. Thanks for supporting. Ooh, got something thick and fat in here. Big fat one in here. All right, Bo Jackson, Randy Moss, Warren Moon. Oh, that is really damn cool. Antonio Gates, 17 of 25 with a chunky patch. Nice. There's a Hall of Famer for you. Resurgence amped up patch autograph card. Nice one. I don't think you even brought the right top loaders for this. 1 sec. Put that right there. Forgot we could get something so thick in this thing. That's a cool looking card. Nice hit for the Chargers. Put that back here. Rest of the pack rather. Jerry Rice Refractor, James Harrison Chrome, Ed McCaffrey, and AP. Alright, so we got 3 autos. I've seen boxes with more than 3. I hope that happens to us right now. Ray Lewis, AR, Mike Vick, Jim McMahon, Midnight. Ooh, something gold, I think. Unless it's yellow, but I think it's gold. Gold. Oh, Ray Lewis gold for the Ravens. 27 out of 50. That's cool. Nice looking card. Ray Lewis gold from Topps Finest. Nice hit for the Ravens. Last few, Bryce Young, Dexter Manley, and Eric Moulds. Nice hit, Fay Packs. All right, Jerry Rice, Warren Moon, Doug Williams, Mike Singletary, Jerry Rice, Midnight, 96 of 99. Red numbered Midnight, I believe. Nice color match. That's a cool looking card. the 49ers. Ray Lewis, LT, and Barry Sanders. Next up, Mike Vick, Earl Campbell, Tom Brady, Topps Chrome Black, AR. Hey, nice blue to 199 of Bryce Young, Topps Finest Bryce Young. That's 155 out of 199. Very cool. Would have been maybe a bigger card on release day, but still a nice card for the Carolina Panthers. All right, last few in that pack. Doug Flutie, Frank Gore, and Jerome Bettis. 2 more packs in the composite box, and then we can get to the stuff I'm particularly excited for. Breaker's Delights and the Photogenic. That's going to be the meat of it. Alrighty. We got J.J. Watt, Dan Marino, Steve Young, Terrell Davis Refractor. We got something numbered behind that. Purple, 44 out of 200, Randall Cunningham. Nice color match for the Vikings. I had a poster of Randall Cunningham on my wall when I was growing up, which is kind of funny because I think he was mostly done by the time I was like of age to be watching football, but the poster was sick. And he was great in backyard football. Do you guys ever play those games? Backyard baseball, football, basketball, or not basketball, soccer. He was really good. I think he was the best player in backyard football. He was perfect on everything. CJ Stroud, Voltic, Troy Aikman, and AP. Jose, Fresh Deb, hey, it's Rick. Welcome in, guys, to the Instagram. And thank you to all the people watching on YouTube. We got twice as many people watching on YouTube as Instagram, which doesn't happen all the time. So that's very cool. Thanks for tuning in. Last pack of the composite. Delanie Walker, Darren Sproles, Jay Novacek, Bo Jackson on the, this is like the white hole refractor, I think. Or is it just the white from Cosmic? I forget exactly what that is, but it's refractor, and it's Bo Jackson for the Raiders. Jits, that's a perfect comparison, I think. Like an incredible athlete, cannon for an arm. Last few. Charles Tillman refractor, Sterling Sharp, Jim Kelly, and Rod Smith. Alrighty. Nice work. Quick recap of some of the goodies, and then we'll go on to the next one. Modern Artist 99 of Sherbet, Gold Lewis, Jerry Rice, refractor, Sproles, Floyd Auto, Fridge refractor, Ison to 250, Antonio Gates to 25, very cool, Patch Auto, the white hole refractor, Bo Jackson, Randall Cunningham to 200, Bryce Young, and Jerry Rice. A lot of numbered cards. Gotta give credit where credit is due. Gran Cuevo and Teflon John, welcome in, folks. Alrighty, we'll do the Breaker's Delight last, because those will be over quick, and it'll be a lot of suspense. We can start with Photogenic, I think. Photogenic has some very nice looking cards. I personally haven't pulled a true heater out of one yet, but some of the folks in the shop have pulled some really nice cards. Got 10 packs, 5 per pack. Oh, missed the trash can. All right, good luck, everybody. Grady Jarrett, Darius Davis. Very nice looking cards. Trey Hendrickson for the Bengals. Something's backward in the middle, so I'm going to flip the whole thing. Got our photogenic progressions of Christian McCaffrey, so we'll random that between the Panthers and the 49ers, since he's got both of them on there. And behind that is rookie portraits of Brian Thomas Jr. for the Jaguars. All right, nothing crazy there, but get the first pack done. Go from there. Never decide which way these open better. Oh, not that way either. Oop, no peeking. Gabriel Davis for the Jaguars. Got something with this white font. It's not Laporta. Laporta for the Lions. Baker Mayfield. Yeah, some of these white fonts make it difficult to read. So we're going to flip this over because there's another upside down one. Oh, draft snapshots of Drake May. Very nice for the Patriots. He's one of the guys we were looking for. And behind that is Jeffrey Simmons for the Titans. 113 out of 150. Number 3. DJ Moore. Jonathan Mingo. That's a great looking card. Christian McCaffrey for the 49ers this time. And then we'll do that same flip situation again. Xavier Worthy, rookie introductions. And rookie portraits of Isaac Guerendo for the 49ers. Brown's the worst team to have. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure who's on the checklist for each. I wouldn't want to be a Browns fan generally. Just not the most success. Nothing against the Cleveland Browns. But speaking of, they're making a mockery of us. Amari Cooper for the Browns right here. Joe Morris, again, very difficult to read with the white font. Derek Carr for the Saints. And then we'll do the Candyman flip. Christian McCaffrey, different view for the 49ers. And for the Steelers, Roman Wilson, 59 out of 150. Rookie picks for the Steelers. Vinny Testaverde, that's cool. Vinny Testaverde made a long career. I remember him on the Jets. I don't think I remember him for the Browns. So I think I'm going to need to get more 75-point top loaders. Forgot how many things are in this. All right, halfway point of Photogenic. Tried to do that smooth, didn't really work. Daniel Jones for the Giants. A.J. Brown for the Eagles. Travis Etienne Jr. for the Jaguars. Spencer Rattler. And upside down again. Joe Milton III, rookie portraits. Still looking for our autograph. But we got half the box to go, so not to worry. Not to worry at all. Randy Gradisher. That guy's a little before my time. I may be mispronouncing that. For the Broncos. Apologies if I am. Geno Smith, diving and throwing for the Seahawks. Can't see for the Buccaneers. Saquon Barkley on the progressions for the Giants and Eagles. We'll random that one off. And then behind that, we got something pink and shiny. And it is Bijan Robinson, 31 out of 49 for the Falcons. These parallels are the ones I really like. The full color background ones, especially with this. I'm not sure the light's getting it, but I think it is. It's got like a glitter look to it. I feel like my fingers are going to be covered in glitter when I take them off. These are very nice. One. 4 more to go. They're making us sweat the autograph. Bailey Zappi for the Patriots. And Patriots got a lot of different QB cards in this thing already. At least 3 by my count. I guess 4 if you count Brady. Alvin Kamara for the Saints. Lamar Jackson. Good looking card. Troops tribute, Jeffrey Simmons. Getting down with the Troops. And behind that, rookie portraits of Cade Stover. Cade Stover for the Texans. Oh, jeez. Flinging things around. Andre Reed. Very cool card. He is an older guy, too. Nick Chubb, let's go. David, speak it into existence, my friend. Patrick Surtain II. Sorry. Again, really needs to talk to Panini's design department with these letters. Drake London for the Falcons. Dallas Turner for the Vikings. And Jackson Smith and Jigba for the Seahawks. 67 out of 99. Cool looking card. Two more. Man, making us sweat this. If they forgot it, I'm going to be pretty mad. They're not going to have forgotten it. We're going to get it. Calvin Ridley for the Titans. Myles Garrett for the Browns. Amon-Ra St. Brown. They only could put his first name there. For the Cure, Drew Lock for the Seahawks. And behind that, Marvin Harrison Jr. rookie portraits. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Last pack. Oops. I also need to get some 7 5-point top loaders. Last pack. Better have our autograph in there. You're going to see a very angry man. Tank Bigsby for the Jaguars. Cooper Kupp for the Rams. Sante Samuel Jr. for the Chargers. And we got Latu and Michael Pratt. 12 out of 25 instance Michael Pratt for the Green Bay Packers. All right. Nice hit for the Packers. Not exactly what everyone else was looking for, but there we go. 12 out of 25. Alrighty. So we'll just recap this box again as well. I've been doing it as we go. Didn't top load all the base rookies and stuff. We'll be doing that tomorrow. But Michael Pratt, instance out of the 25. Marvin Harrison, rookie portraits. Jackson Smith and Jigba to 99. Bijan Robinson to 49. Roman Wilson to 150. Xavier Worthy rookie introductions. Drake May draft snapshots. And Jeffrey Simmons to 150. Get out. How did that come about, Fapax? Meeting Logan Paul. Tell him I hope he fights John Cena. All right, we're going to do composite. 2 autographs. And we'll end with Finest, which has been the most fun so far. All right, folks, good luck. So this will be a quick one. It is 1 pack, 10 cards. I'm not going to sweat it like some other breakers might, but we'll try not to like rip through it in 5 seconds. But, you know, only so much I can do about that. All right, good luck, everybody. We'll see what we got. Eli Manning refractor for the Giants. Anthony Munoz for the refractor for the Cincinnati Bengals. All right, gold, Jabari Small for the Tennessee Titans, 25 out of 50. Rookie gold. Behind that is Bryce Young, 3 out of 50 gold for the Panthers. Very nice. It's a cool looking card. Michael Wiley refractor. Kamani Vidal refractor. Antonio Gates for the Chargers, 84 out of 99 on the green geometric. Behind that, we got an orange to 25 of Fred Taylor, 15 at 25 for the Jags. Got another green behind that. And his Green Bay Packers color match to Sterling Sharp, 78 out of 99. Last, Terrence Newman refractor. All right, that Bryce Young's gold's a nice card. Sterling, yeah, a couple nice cards in here. Yeah, very good looking cards, UJ Medina. I like get a, I don't know what it is. It like hits something in my lizard brain where I just stare into that geometric pattern. Young, 3 out of 50. Anyone know what number Bryce Young is? Not 3, I don't think. Definitely a pretty card. And Jabari Small. Maybe there's a Titans fan in here who can tell us a little bit about Mr. Small. Do not know him, but I also, by my own admission, do not watch a ton of the NFL outside of my New England Patriots, and even then, they made it easy to ignore last year. Gerard Mayo was always yelling at the media. But Drake May did well. And I think Vrabel is going to be able to turn that ship around potentially. I really just hope we don't have 2 famous and beloved linebackers who manage to torpedo their own popularity in New England. Gerard Mayo, man, he really did something to himself. What's up? Alrighty, guys, last box, Topps Finest. 3 autos. Super. Oh, Greg, what's up, my man? Good to see you. I've been loving your videos. Been laughing my ass off at them. Paul and Joe, welcome to you guys as well. Topps Finest, last box of the break. 3 autos here in this Topps Finest Breakers Delight. All right, so similar to the last one, this will be relatively quick in that it's 10 cards, 1 pack, 3 autographs this time instead of 2. That's pretty much all we need to know. This has been the hottest product of the year at the bodega. We've sold like 5 or 6 cases. We're getting another case in if people have been concerned about the low stock or out of stock here. We're getting another case in, so not to worry. All right. Let's see what we're working with. Trey Benson for the Cardinals, I believe. Anaya Smith, gold to 50 for the Eagles. Rookie gold, very nice. Behind that, we got Xavier Legette 37 out of 250. 37 out of 250 on the blue. First auto is Caleb Williams. Let's go. That's the guy we're looking for, right? Caleb Williams, I've heard of him. 28 out of 99. Blue. Nice one. And the blue, I guess they call it the blue checkerboard. Caleb Williams auto. Let's go. Behind that, we got Jermaine Burton. Jermaine Burton on the base. That's a good question, Fapex. Let me go back to that in a minute. Jermaine Burton base. Behind that, I think we have a gold here. And we do. A gold 9 of 50. Cade Stover for the Texans. Yeah, I know there's not supposed to be closing with Carlos. I think he was thinking they might have forgotten to airbrush something out. All right, Cade Stover, 9 of 50. Ooh, that's cool. Team Topps Finest Brady, numbered on the Buccaneers, 95 of 99. That's a great looking card. Last few here. Oh, another Rob Gronkowski, 19 of 25. I believe that's also for the Buccaneers on Team's Topps Finest. Oh, no, you're good, Carlos. Nothing to apologize for, my friend. That's a cool looking card. All right, the last couple here. Dallas Clark, 2 of 25. Whew, it's a nice looking one. Yeah, dude. Jits, this stuff is like the best looking cards in the business right now. Dallas Clark, 2 of 25. And 1 of 5. Javon Bullard for the Packers. 1 of 5 on the red. Wow. All right, I don't want to speak for everybody, but I think that was the box that we were waiting for. I'm going to top load these bad boys up, and that box deserves a recap, all right. Caleb Williams auto. Cade Stover gold, love that. All right, I'll just top load these, and then I won't have to say everything that I'm doing. Leo, I'm going to do a recap. Don't worry. I'm sorry for folks who didn't hit who they wanted or didn't hit what the right ones, but we got some good cards at least. So, and we weren't all on the same teams as far as I could tell, so I think hopefully we spread the love a little bit. Packers definitely did the best of anybody. Packers did quite well. But everybody, hopefully everybody got something, or mostly something. We'll sort this out tomorrow and sort everything out.
Dinner.
They're acting like me. Alrighty, folks. So I will recap the break real fast, not real fast, medium speed, and then we'll go from there. Trey Benson refractor. Nice. Smith gold to 50. Oh yeah, we wanted to look at his helmet. Nope, it looks like some of the sort of venting in his helmet looks like the logo, but they did get it out, Fate Packs. Xavier Legette to 250. Rob Gronkowski to 125 for the Buccaneers. Dallas Clark to 2 out of 25. Jermaine Burton base. Tom Brady 95 out of 99. Nice looking card. Caleb Williams hit of the break auto 28 out of 99. Cade Stover gold to 50. Javon Bullard 1 of 5 for the Broncos, and then we'll go through these bad boys one more time. There's all the other like base refractors and base cards and stuff. We'll be top loading. Penny sleeping up tomorrow. Gates to 99, Fred Taylor to 25, Sterling Sharp to 99, Jabari Small to 50 auto, Bryce Young to 50 auto, Drake May, Xavier Worthy, Roman Wilson to 150, Bijan Robinson to 49, Jackson Smith and Jigba to 99, Marvin Harrison rookie portraits, Michael Pratt to 25, Instance auto, Jeffrey Simmons to 150 for the Titans, Bryce Young to 199 for the Panthers, which I knew. I don't know why I had to look at the back. Randall Cunningham, 200. Bo Jackson, White Hole. Antonio Gates, very cool Chargers card, 25. Boomer Esiason for the Bengals to 250. The fridge. William Floyd with his inscription auto. We need to figure out what the inscription says. For the 49ers, Darren Sproles auto. Jerry Rice refractor. Ray Lewis gold to 50. This was Wayne Sherbert to 99. Jerry Rice to 99 red as well. Midnight color match situation. Refractor Randy Moss. And then we get back to the beginning. Penix, the Bo Nix relic, and some more Bo Nix and Brock Bowers rookies. Alrighty, folks. And that concludes our Mixer football break. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We had so many people joining. I figured it would be like 5 people that I'm talking to, but we had like 50. So thank you so much for hanging out. Immediately, we are going to be jumping on to Whatnot. Our name on Whatnot is Bodega Cards. We're going to be on there in just 5 minutes, starting our show at 8 o'clock. That's what we'll be doing our personals. Quinn, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, buddy. That's what we'll be doing our personals. If you want to rip more of what we've been doing tonight, or there's a lot of different products, more than we've done tonight, not just football. We'll have basketball, baseball, all sorts of goodies. And we'll have Star Wars Topps Black, which would be interesting if people like that. I'm not sure I would agree that's the big one, but that's definitely one. So we'll be ripping on Whatnot. Thank you, the Random Hero. Thank you for tuning in. So yeah, just 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes, 5 probably 5. We'll be on Whatnot. Our Whatnot name is Bodega Cards. We will be back here next week for a full case break of 2024 Heritage High Number, which is going to be my early call for Product of the Year. We're going to be announcing that on our Instagram, and you should be able to buy teams shortly. Keep your eyes peeled for that. I know I'm super excited to get a baseball break back. That's my jam, bread and butter, however you want to say it. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. A lot of places that you could break. You choose to break with us. It means a lot. We'll see you guys on Whatnot, we hope. And